Hi, this is Dr. Janson. Happy New Year to you. And now we're talking about New Year's resolutions. Always trying to live a very healthy lifestyle. That's what I'd like for you. So I would recommend, number one, to lose a little bit of weight. Not too much. Don't say you're going to lose 50 pounds this year. It's unrealistic, and then you'll get discouraged and you'll wind up at the end of the year actually weighing more. So let's just say about a pound a month. So maybe you're 180 now, let's say you'll be 170 at the end of the year, 10 pounds. To lose weight, I would like you to just try to pay attention to your appetite. Are you hungry? If you're not that hungry, why don't you just, instead of making a big sandwich for lunch, why don't you try just having an apple for lunch, Have that, and then in an hour or two, if you really feel hungry, you can eat something else. But see if an apple is all you need for lunch. Because a lot of people eat because it's mealtime or because there's food on the plate. They finish all the food, and they're not really hungry. If you go out to the restaurant, why don't you plan on saving half the food that you're given and bring it home in a doggy bag, and you could eat it tomorrow, because a lot of times you just eat what's on the plate. So don't clean your plate, try to eat only until you're not hungry anymore. So pay attention to your appetite. And simply try to eat less. That's the best way to lose weight. Just eat less. Maybe you could have a cup of tea. Why don't you try a cup of tea instead of, that big bowl of oatmeal for breakfast, Maybe the cup of tea might hit the spot. Okay, now let's talk about supplements. Patients are always asking me about what supplements I'm recommending. So this year, I'd like it to be your New Year's resolution to add these supplements, which is fiber supplements. I like psyllium husk, a tablespoon with a big glass of water in the morning. I like Benefiber in the afternoon, a big tablespoon with a big glass of water. And even a couple of gummies. Fiber gummies isn't a bad idea. And these two, you have to make them with a big glass of water. But in addition, drink even more water. Because people get sick using too many fiber supplements because they don't drink enough water, and you got to wash this down. So to make it easy on your gut, just make sure you're drinking a lot of water, when you're using fiber. And then I like any kind of multivitamin I recommend, and I like omega-3 oil. Your brain is omega-3 oil. Your brain is fat, so make sure you give it some healthy fat. This is salmon oil, but any kind of fish oil. And I also like flaxseed oil. So 3 capsules of fish oil a day and 1 or 2 flaxseed capsules. And then don't forget your vitamin D3, very important. Your immune system depends on this. Take at least 2,000 units. If you have osteoporosis, I would recommend 2 of these, 4,000 units a day at least. So this is supplements. And then third recommendation is I would like you to exercise every day. Please make it a New Year's resolution to exercise every day. Please go outside for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You can walk. Do you have a bicycle? Riding the bike is great. It improves your balance and makes your legs strong. So riding the bike is a really good exercise. You could join a meetup group like yoga in the park, dance classes. I've seen people boxing in the park, kickboxing, all kinds of things. So just go on your phone and you can find one of these meetup groups. That's a lot more fun, and you're more likely to keep exercising if you're in a group of people. And it doesn't have to be expensive. These meetup things are free. So try to do that once a week. Join the community garden and go out and dig in the dirt with a bunch of people. It's really fun, and that's great exercise, gardening. So make sure you're having fun, but do please try to exercise every day. And my last piece of advice, my humble piece of advice, is to make sure you connect once a week with friends and family. When you feel connected to other people, that's going to give you the fuel that you need to drive you towards a healthy lifestyle. So please try to budget in your calendar time for your family. It's very hard. Time passes so quickly. So you have to actually, work on that and put that in your calendar to meet with people, people you like. So that's my 4 New Year's resolutions that I recommend to you. And the goal is to have a healthy lifestyle, to keep you walking and having fun and having a great, prosperous, healthy, and happy 2023.